Most contact lenses these days, most of the companies block UV. And again, they think they're doing the right thing for whatever reason. Everything is to the extreme that everything needs to be blocked. So most contact lenses, and there are a few that I'll get into that do not block UV light, but most of them do. So for people who are wearing them, even if you are getting outside, you're lacking those signals. You're lacking those signals, those neurotransmitters. Again, our eyes need dopamine for the eyes to work. And to make dopamine, we need that UV for our retina. Forget our signaling in general. Our physical eyes need ultraviolet light to help make retinal dopamine and retinal melatonin. And that's how our body works. That's how the eye works. We need those signals. There's actually a circadian clock in our eyes themselves. And we need the light to tell our eyes what to do as well. I mean, even as far as when to shift to, like the eyes know when to shift to more of a daytime setting and a nighttime setting, and when our pressure goes up and when our pressure goes down. And even our corneas will get a little swollen overnight when we're sleeping, and then they get a little bit, they get thinner throughout the day. And it's just, there's such a symphony of things that happen, and light has to do with so much of that. So when we're wearing contacts, we're blocking those signals for the most part. The other thing that happens with contacts, and I find most of the problems with contacts in people, is that they wear them for too long. We're not getting oxygen. I shouldn't say we're not getting any. They have improved contacts. So there is more of an oxygen transmissibility than there ever was when I first started. But you're still not getting as much oxygen as you would if you didn't have them on. And that's important. Our cornea has no blood vessels. The way we see is because we're getting oxygen from the air, from our tear film, from the air. And in the back surface, we're getting it from our fluid. But we need oxygen, and that's how our body works the best. So when you're constantly wearing contacts, most people, you can see blood vessels growing into the cornea because the body's saying, oh, my eyes are. So to get used to it, you just go outside at sunrise. You can start, if it's really that bright, we go outside at sunrise. Again, it's a very mild light. Start with 2 minutes. Go outside for 2 minutes without sunglasses, and you can build up that slowly. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. And when you start with those earlier signals, first, the red and infrared is actually very beneficial for our eyes. We need those signals, but it's a nice way to start delving into those stronger signals. So again, this sunrise and even sunset as well, where there's no UV, it's just those red and infrared signals. That's how I built up a tolerance